Are you looking for a new job or maybe realizing you've been trying to get into the interview process for a long time and are not getting through and you're wondering what the deal is and what you can do differently? Well, I am here to tell you that probably the number one thing that you might be missing right now is really good positioning. It is probably one of the biggest pain points that I see in talking to people who are trying to look for new jobs. And there's a number of pain points when it comes to not doing this well. I think one of the biggest things is that you're not differentiating yourself. It's a crowded market, it's a competitive market. And if you don't know how to differentiate yourself, then you're just going to blend in and never be the one that gets the interview, much less the hire. And so, one of the ways that you can stand out and differentiate yourself is by talking about who you are in addition to what you've done. I think this is one of the biggest mistakes that I see is that people only talk on their resume or on their applications or even in the interview process about their accomplishments, their work, the achievements that you've made, and all of those are amazing, but you're missing a really important part. And that's talking about who you are. What do you value? How does that relate to your leadership style? So, for example, being able to speak about your achievements and being able to say, hey, here's who I am as a leader. I am a passionate technology leader, or I'm a dedicated and driven IT manager. So being able to talk about the qualities, or I like to also think about them as what you value and how that relates to your work, is a really big differentiator because realize that they're hiring in the hiring process. Yes, you need to have the accomplishments and the achievements in order to get in the door and be qualified for the job. But at the end of the day, they're also hiring for the team fit and for the culture fit. And if they don't know what your leadership style is and who you are as a leader and using some qualifiers and some adjectives, some qualities about your leadership, then you're missing this opportunity. So I hope you take this quick tip and take it to heart and add that quality of who you are as a leader into your conversation, onto your LinkedIn profile, onto your resume, and stand out from the competition.